All right. Excuse me. Good afternoon, good peoples. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right, y'all know first thing first. Y'all let me know y'all can hear me, and also let me know if you can see me. Let me see. It's gonna pop up. Oh, there it is. All right. Also, let me know that you can see me. If we can get right into it. All right. Thank you for joining. And it's probably not gonna be long at all, but told you I just one of the cases I've been want to keep a follow updates on, and I think this is one of the ones I said I wanted to hear the 911 call, and they have released the 911 call. I only had a chance to listen to a little bit of it before I set up the show, so I'm gonna hear the whole thing with y'all. Oh, so y'all say y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. All right, Krista Moore. Good afternoon, Miss G. Good afternoon. Been a minute. How you doing? Curl, always in the building. Good afternoon. Sandy, what's going on? Opal, how you doing, dear? Glad you're here. Jennifer, Miss Cooley, what's going on? Carolyn Walker, what's going on? Mr. Queen, what's going on? Guidance Control, she said, hurry up, Chris, I'm on lunch break. Damn, I'm sorry, dear. I'm sorry. Hopefully I ain't come on too late. But you know, you always got the replay, so you can check out the replay. Check out the replay. All right. Okay. So let's get right into it, guys. We'll get right into it. I don't know what's going on with the notifications. The notifications seem to get worse and worse because I had been set to show up, and usually when it hit about 30 minutes or so, a lot of y'all be coming in, but it didn't do it this time. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's getting kind of frustrating, but however though, y'all know me. I'm just gonna keep on pushing, doing what I do. All right. All right. So, guys, we're gonna be talking about this young lady right here, arresting helper to this young lady, Ava Phillips. To be some potatoes of the story, for those of you who don't know about the story, down in Atlanta, the father, Jonathan Phillips, had dropped off her and her brothers to a family gathering, which I'm assuming the mom had this gathering because he dropped them off to go see the mom. They had a family gathering, and somehow during that gathering, that's her mom right there. You see at the top right there. Somehow during a gathering, her and the young man you see at the bottom, Deshaun Collins, this man is 23 years old, if I'm saying it right, and Kamika's like her mid-40s. They got into an altercation and started shooting at each other, okay? They got into an altercation, started shooting, and young Ava lost her life due to this senseless issue, you know. And you know, like I always tell y'all, you know, I ain't just really too keen about having people run in at my house. So it's very rare I'm gonna have a gathering in my house because folks don't know how to act, especially if you got liquor around. So folks just don't know how to act, you know. And I don't like a crowd of folks no way. So I very rarely have any kind of family gatherings in my house, you know, because of situations like this. It's a damn shame you got two grown ups, one young and one old, can't keep their emotions in check. They got to shoot at each other at a family gathering or whatever here they call it. And then I asked the question this too: what is Kamika, a big grown ass, doing arguing with this young man right here? Let's see if it was something more potent they had going on, you know. Which I don't think they released it yet. I don't know if they was in a relationship or was they drug buddies or was they sex buddies. So I don't know exactly what they are. But somehow it got Kamika so upset that according to the story, she assaulted him with a gun or whatnot, and they just got to shooting at each other. All right. And also, I want people to understand, which everybody should understand because we're all adults. When you shoot a bullet, wherever you're aiming that gun at, 9 times 10, that's where the bullet gonna go. The bullet has no name to it. Once it leaves the chamber, that's it. It's gonna go its way, and anybody can get hit in a crossfire. And it's sadly a lot of these stories is happening with these children. They getting caught up in a crossfire. Okay. And that's a damn shame. Grown ass woman, her own mama, started shooting around her children with this young ass man right here. I don't know what this man has said, what he done did, but it was enough for them to start shooting at each other. And the police are still looking for the young man. They finally released his picture. That's why I got his picture up there, because they finally have released his picture. All right, so now we know what he looks like. Okay? And apparently he must have been in trouble with the law before because they brought up old mug shots and then they put up some new pictures of him. So sad, 23 years old, throwing your life away already. All right, guys. So they finally released the 911 call, and we're gonna listen in on this together, and we're gonna see how this went down. All right, so let's have a listen. All right.
Atlanta 911, this is operator 7996. What's the location of your emergency?
180 Camden Vantage. 180 Camden Vantage. 180 Jackson.
Okay,
Yes.
do you need police, fire, EMS?
Both. We just heard gunshots.
You heard how many gunshots, ma'am?
5.
Okay, was
4 or
anyone
5.
shot? Was anyone hurt?
It was in the parking garage, and then we heard 4 or 5 gunshots, and then a guy with dreads and red pants ran out of the
You know, guess what she talking about right there was Deshaun. She saw him run out. All right.
I'm sorry, your phone is going in and out, ma'am. I know you said a male with dreads and red pants.
Yes, because I'm in the parking garage. We're hiding out because
that's where you heard the gunshots?
Yes, because they're inside. We're right outside of the unit in the parking garage.
Okay. All right. So the shooting was in the parking garage.
No, the shooting was inside of the apartment. We're right next to the
okay.
to the unit building? In the parking garage.
What unit?
It's in the 200s.
Okay, so apartment 200.
It's in the 200s. I don't know which specific unit. Make sure you keep your head down because he's over there.
Okay, so it's near the 200 units.
It's the 200s. I'm not sure which specific unit, but it's on the second floor.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking.
Building, I think, is 3 or 4.
304?
Building 3 or 4. They still yelling. I can hear them. So somebody.
Okay, so we actually have officers en route now to the location. Okay, if anything changes, give us a call back.
So other people have been calling too?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Whoa. Woo! Wow, that's That's crazy. What you just heard it in a lot. You hear other people calling besides that lady you just heard right there. Okay. I don't know how bad it is in Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta. I said I'm gonna try to go down there one day, but I don't know how bad it is down there. Or maybe just certain parts like other states. You know, you got certain cities that's not so bad, and you got other cities that's bad as hell. I don't know. But however, though, crime's gonna be everywhere that you go. You know, so it really ain't no way to get around it. Okay, because it's gonna be everywhere that you go. Okay, so that's a sad call to hear that. People trying to enjoy themselves, and you got fools out here that just break out shooting. And again, I still just can't wait for what. I cannot wait to hear what this argument was about. And I bet you something stupid, and I bet you something petty. I bet you something stupid and petty. That not only you lost your daughter, man, but you probably lose the rest of your life in jail because of what you did. All right? Okay? So again, I want y'all to understand just with it, what y'all heard right there. Y'all even heard the lady say they still up there screaming and carrying on. But I'm pretty much sure the reason they were screaming that time because they saw the baby was shot. So I'm pretty much sure that's where they came from. All right? But again, I want y'all to understand. This is why I do not hang around a lot of people. Folks, that's me, man. You know what I'm saying? What you cook? Tell them what I cook. Can I go get something? Nope. And then let me ask y'all this, y'all. Let me ask y'all this and tell me what y'all think about this right here. To get in deep into this. This is why another reason why I don't like a lot of people around my place. How many of y'all have thrown like a little gathering or a party or something, and you invite one person? It could be a family member or a friend or something. you'll invite one person. Why the fuck does that one person be bringing about 3 or 4 motherfuckers with them? And you don't even know the 3 or 4 motherfuckers that they brought. Why do people do that? I invited you, not you and the whole posse. Why do people do that? And you don't want to be mean, you don't want to be an asshole, or sometimes you let it ride. But then again, you got some people like, hey, hold up, who's all these folks right here? Man, I invited you. Oh, man, that's my posse, man. That's my homie. Or, you know what I'm saying? Your female friends, oh, they're my homegirls. You know what I brought them with me? No. I invited you, Tasha. I didn't invite Tasha and the crew. All right? This ain't no damn auction. This ain't no rap video or something. I only invited you. And don't that shit pisses you off? You invite one person, they bring a whole car full of motherfuckers. I don't like this shit. Because back in the day, how my grandma taught me, I invited you. That's it. If I wanted you to bring your thugs or your posse or whoever, I would have said that. But I invited Chris. Nobody else. Nobody else should be with you. Now you want to bring your posse? Maybe you should ask. Because you just never know what's going on. Maybe I just want this a family thing. Or maybe I didn't cook enough food to feed everybody. And people don't even think about that either. Maybe they didn't cook enough food to feed everybody. Some people probably just cook enough where they think it would feed just the family. But you got folks, you invite one person up there and bring a whole damn posse with them. And think that shit is cool. Now, I don't know about a lot of people. I got respect. I'm not finna sit here and bring a van load of people to somebody's gathering. Hey, I'm not finna bring other people's children to the gathering. Because you didn't ask for them. You asked for me. But of course, if I had children, of course, that's fair game. But I didn't tell you to go get your girlfriend, your fuck buddy, and bring her and all her children. I didn't tell you to do that. All right? And how they say it now, somebody gonna get their feelings hurt. How they say it now, somebody gonna get their feelings hurt. And you can't get mad. You can't get mad. Because really they telling you right. I didn't ask for all this. I asked for you. And then on top of that, we doing it in my house now. This ain't no damn park. We ain't no park. Maybe we at the park, maybe it'd be a little different, but we doing this in my house. Man, don't sit there bring all them folks to my damn house. They look at me like I supposed to be cool with that shit. Man, you better kiss my ass. Real talk. And then they get mad at you because you don't want to let the posse stay around with it. You and the posse can go get your own damn barbecue. There's plenty of barbecue places out there. There's plenty of soul food places out there. So you think I'm gonna do it wrong because I don't want you and the posse at my house? Hey, so be it. Ain't no sweat off my back. More food for me. Seconds and thirds, goddammit. More for me. And they better not grab a plate. They better not grab a plate. So this is why I say, y'all, because I don't know what era breed of children or what breed of people we got nowadays, but nobody has no respect. Nobody believe in asking. Nobody believe in getting the green light or whatnot. It just, since it's Chris, or since we know Chris' family, it's okay for us to slide through. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay? All right? Now, if you got a wife, then that's different. You got a wife, something like that, fiance, okay, that'd be different because 9 times 10, y'all stand together. Well, okay, yeah, if you wife, hub, yeah, of course y'all stand together. Let me recant that and say if you fiance and all that stuff. And they'll be passable too. All right? But still, y'all ain't finna bring y'all buddies over there. No. And especially we got kids over here now. You know, especially we got kids over here now. Don't bring all your buddies over here, man. Too much going on, man. And I don't want to be held responsible for somebody's child getting hurt because I let somebody they don't know shit about around their children. Not saying that they did it intentionally to hurt the child, but, you know, shit just happens a lot of times. We got a lot of people. Shit happens, okay? And who's going to be responsible? Me. All right? And I don't want to wear that jacket. Hey, Big Chris. I ain't know you gonna have all these folks over here, cuz. You had all these folks over here. I would never brought my children over here, man. You know, I don't like a lot of people like that. What can I say? You right. And now my child got a scratch on the head. Now the child said they're pointing at that dude right there, say that dude did it. Or the child over there pointing at that girl, say that girl did it, you know. Even though it's an accident, but there still is an image on you because you got all these fools around your house that people don't know nothing about. And you letting them around your children. Okay? So I don't know about everybody else. Me, I don't have gatherings, none of that stuff. All right, when I cook for this past whatever that damn holiday I took a picture, put on my community post when I did that barbecue. My dad asked me, you invite folks over? You know, I don't invite folks over here. I don't invite nobody over here. I cook big like that regardless. You know, because I believe, you know, you could cook big like that by yourself. At least you could eat on it for a few days instead of going out spending extra money. Amen? Grandma taught me that too. Sometimes it's okay to cook big even though you're by yourself so you can eat on it for a few days. All right? But I know some people say, I stay by myself, so, you know, I don't have to cook all that, you know. But I'm telling you, though, they'll save you a lot of time. Cook you a big one. You can eat on it for a few days, and then when you're tired of it, just put it in the freezer. All right? Put it in the freezer. Okay? Somebody brought a pedo to my sister, but see, that's that shit I'm talking about right there. That's why I say you got a lot of kids. Hey, I get that thumbs up for your boy. Man, they fucking my notifications up, man. 24 people, man. I usually have more people like that up here, man. I don't know what the fuck going on. That shit getting frustrating, though. It really is getting frustrating. But then when the live is over, you got about 300 people that come see the motherfucker. That's crazy as hell, man. That's crazy as hell, man. But anyway, though, but real talk, though. See, shit like that. What up, lady? Shit like that. Savage, what's going on? Miss D, what's going on? Yeah, shit like that. See, that's one of the main things I'm talking about when going to a store like this. You, the mom, and the dad, like, okay, look, I'm going to let you go chill with y'all mom or whatnot, you know, because this part what they agreed on. And there's probably other children there that young Ava and her brothers played with. There probably was other children there, and them children probably had a good time, and wherever they served, you know, them babies had a good time. Young Ava had a good time with her siblings and whatnot. But the mom and this fool here, 23 years old, 45, 44-year-old woman, is arguing with a 20-something-year-old dude. You know, now, I get it. Some people say, what are you doing arguing with a youngin'? I kind of agree with that, too. But then again, though, I'm like this. If you grown up to try to start up an argument, I think I'm grown up to defend myself. All right? But I'm not finna get into no physical altercation unless they hit me first. That's different. All right? But still, we have to think about the actions that we do when we're around children. Because it always have an adverse effect. It's always going to have an effect. Okay? So again, this mom had her children over, and this young thug come over there and start some stuff. Now again, I'm not a thug, but I have heard of the code. When children are around, usually they stall them out. We handle this another time. You know? So that's why I'm real curious as to what happened for these fools to get into it. Her own mom assaulted this young man with a gun, and a shootout rang around your children. What was that important, ma'am, that you had to let it get that far? What was that important? Deal with a 20-something-year-old young man. What was that important? And see, and that's another thing I want to bring up too, guys. We spend too much time trying to show people how hard we is. Let me say that one more time for the people. Like how y'all be saying for the people in the back. Let me say that one more time. We spend too much time trying to prove to people how hard we is, or how much of a Billy Badass we are. Not knowing and understanding there's somebody out there that's just as bad as you are, or probably even worse. We spend our time, especially on social media. That's the worst, especially on social media. We spend our time trying to convince other people that we don't know. A lot of time we don't know shit about them at all. Not a damn thing other than a nickname that people call them. For example, Pookie Ray Ray. That's all we know about him. It's a nickname. Don't know a goddamn thing, but we spend our time trying to prove that we hard. How hard we is. Or everybody ass we can whoop. It is all over the place. All over the place. But social media is the worst that you hear that shit. It is the worst. I am not finna sit up here arguing about on social media. First of all, I don't know shit about you. All right? Second of all, even if I do know you, I'm not finna argue with you. All right? I'm not finna argue with you. Because some people do that to try to push the limit and see how far they can go with somebody. As we see now, a lot of times they get you fucked up. All right? Now, you a person, a man or woman that whoop everybody's ass, then you the baddest motherfucker on the planet. But even boxers can't whoop everybody. They gonna fall one day. Even boxers, they fall one day. Martial artists, they fall one day. All right? But we talking about street shit right here. That's what we talking about, street shit. You can't whoop everybody. Okay? You just can't. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. All right? And I want y'all to tell me y'all agree with me when I say this right here. I feel and believe to show somebody you truly hard sometimes is to walk away. Let me explain when I say that. I know it's hard when people talk shit about you. It's hard to try to maintain your composure, depending on a lot of stuff that they say to you and a lot of stuff they have done to you. It's kind of hard to walk away from it, all right? But somehow you find the strength within your mind and your soul to walk away, how hard it was. And I would say this, to me, sometimes that shows how hard you is, just walking away. Just walking away. Amen. Do y'all feel me on that? Y'all follow me when I say that? Sometimes I feel to show somebody you hard, walk away. And it's hard to do, trust me. It's hard to do. Trust me. It is. But I want y'all to think about this though. What's more important? You living another day or you getting into an altercation, possibly losing your life? Holla at your boy. All right. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going on with this, and before we get out of here, I'm gonna play that 911 call for y'all again. Thank y'all who's joining, and if you in here and you haven't, please hit that thumbs up, and we gonna talk about the young man who's I think they say he's still on the run. Let's see what they saying.
New developments in the investigation of the shooting which killed a 7-year-old girl. Police released new photos of a suspect. Atlanta's fugitive unit is searching for the second suspect, 23-year-old Deshaun Collin, wanted for murder and other charges. Police say the young victim, Ava Phillips, was caught in the cross. 23-year-old Deshaun, searching for the second suspect.
Again, this young man is 23 years old. First of all, 9 times 10, you arguing with an old ass woman like that, you probably ain't got no respect for the elders at all, you know. But then again, I don't know, you know, because again, I wasn't there, so I can't just really say what transpired for them to get into it, you know, because even him at 23 years old, he shouldn't be allowed to be disrespected, you know. But how the story's putting out there, though, she assaulted him with a gun. But that doesn't necessarily mean that he didn't pass the first lick, so I don't know. But the story says she assaulted him with a gun, and what y'all be saying, it was on site then. You know, it was on site. So, but again, if you will go this far with a 44-year-old woman, then I can imagine if an elder tried to talk to you and tell you what's right, or you feel like you got disrespected by the elder, I can imagine how you would handle that. All right? Now, don't get it twisted. Elders can get out of place. They sure can. And I think a lot of elders think they can say whatever they want to say to you and no nothing come behind it. Well, I beg to differ on that. I really beg to differ because they can get out of place too. All right? But at the same time, I think a lot of elders don't mean no harm when they try to talk to you. They really don't. They don't mean no harm. So it's always a way to do stuff, and it's always a way to deliver your message. The way you deliver your message says a lot about a person a lot of times. All right? The way you deliver your message. You could be a cool, calm, collected person, but your message could be all fucked up. Amen? Y'all agree? You could be a cool, calm, collective person, so they say, but your delivery and your messages a lot of times can be fucked up. Now, I do believe in that. I do believe in that. All right? But still keep in mind, guys, we don't know what this woman and this man had going on. Maybe he was a young thing blowing her back out. I don't know. Maybe they was buddies selling drugs or whatnot. I don't know what it was. But we don't know what's going on between them two, you know. But apparently it must have been something strong going on for them to get that wild with each other, though.
23-year-old Deshaun Collin wanted for murder and other charges. Police say the young victim, Ava Phillips, was caught in the crossfire of an argument while visiting her mother. Her mother is also charged with aggravated assault.
Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Wow. Oh, mama. Ain't that's a damn shame. Her own mama. Lady, don't know you still in the bed or not, but help me out here. What does the Bible say about situations like this? What kind of verse of scripture does it speak on something like this? A mom is involved with her own child death, you know, and I don't know if they brought it out yet, but I'm curious about the bullet that struck the baby. Who gun did it come from? Did it come from hers or did it come from his? Who gun did it come from? And it said this: police have identified the suspect as Deshaun Collins, 23. He is wanted for murder, cruelty towards children, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm during a commission of a felony. So he was a felony. He wasn't even supposed to have a gun. What it sounds like, he wasn't even supposed to have a gun. If I'm reading it right, he wasn't even supposed to have a gun. "23 years old. 23 years old. They found 7-year-old Ava Phillips suffering from a gunshot wound to the head. She died on the scene. Officials said the shooting stemmed from a domestic dispute that escalated to gunfire, striking Phillips. A domestic dispute. A domestic dispute. She's been charged with aggravated assault and possession of a firearm due to commission of a felony. Oh, Lord, she is the commission of a felony. Jesus. Springfield has not been charged with murder. So both of them are commissioner felons. Jesus, well, they got their one thing in common. Ain't there some shit? They got one. They got that in common. They both felons, or commissioner felons, however they put it. And here go the pretty baby right here. There with her dad. Somebody showed me a video on Facebook they did. It was kind of sad. I think he had his other daughter with him, and she was crying. He was trying to tell her don't cry and stuff like that. You know, he had on a live feed on Facebook. Well, I don't know if it was live or not, but it was a video that he did on Facebook. I saw it. I think that was so sad right there. That was, you know, and I think they may have had the funeral by now. I would love to talk to this dad, because I really want to know how he feels now. When he found out that her mom played a part in this, you know, I really want to know how he feel about that. What is his thoughts? What is his thought process after hearing that? Ooh, that's loud. That is loud.
For a man accused of shooting a 7-year-old girl. Ava Phillips was shot in the head at a family gathering in Atlanta over the weekend. And just hours ago, her loved ones gathered for a vigil to show support for the grieving family. 11 Live's Hope Ford joins us live from where it all took place. Hope.
Yeah, that's right. And it's been 3 days and no one's seen the suspect, Deshaun Collins. But for a couple of hours, the family tried to put that thought out of their heads as they celebrated Ava. A sea of pink, purple, and unicorns, a fitting tribute for a little princess.
She liked to be prissy at times, and she was definitely the boss of her brothers. She has a beautiful smile, a beautiful girl, beautiful smile, beautiful life.
A beautiful life ended too early. 7-year-old Ava Phillips shot and killed during a gathering at Camden Vantage Apartments. Her own mother arrested, suspected of assaulting Deshaun Collins with a gun. Collins suspected of firing the gun that cut Ava's chance at a life short. What started it? An argument.
Think before you pull a gun out. I'd rather see you fight than pull out a gun, and especially you're shooting, you're not shooting at the person intended, but you're still hurting something or someone.
Now there's another gathering outside Camden Village. Property managers asked us to stay back, but it didn't stop our cameras from picking up the cries of anger over how this child's life ended. And Ava's dad, Jonathan, emotional, thinking of how senseless it all is.
Stop the senseless violence, man, you know. Like, my baby died over some crazy stuff, man, like, crazy that really could have been avoided.
There will be no driver's test, no first car, first dance, no graduation, but Ava's short life.
I want y'all to hear what they just said. And see, this is why a lot of these stories, again, it's kind of hard for y'all to listen to it. It can be trigger moments. And it's kind of hard for me to hear because it could be somewhat of a trigger moment for me. And here's why. Because I told y'all I don't have any children. But at one point in time, I did want a baby girl so bad. She was going to be a spoiled little rascal. She was. But I want y'all to listen to what they just said. She won't no test drives, no graduations, no. I mean, all this she won't get a chance to do, and most of all, she won't get a chance to see another birthday because she's gone. Because her mom, and whoever the jackass is, was being asses at a family gathering. Now, for what we just heard right there, apparently his gun must have been the one that hit the baby. So I guess that's why they got to him so bad. That's why they just said she ain't being charged with murder. You know, so I'm guessing the bullet came from his gun that hit the child. But still, even with that though, you know, the mom played a major part in it though. It sounded like to me you started this shit, you know, for whatever reason it is. Now they keep saying they got into an argument. This is a domestic dispute, but over what though? Over what? Over what? My heart breaks for this man. Because he can't see his baby no more. All right? Now, Curl, you said you probably get his profile for me. Yeah, I appreciate that. But look, guys, I need y'all to do something for me, though. Look, check it out. Let me say this right here. If y'all get to him before I can, y'all kind of help me out with that. You know what I'm saying? Hit them up, too. Let them know, hey, you know, this guy talking about your story. You know what I'm saying? Would you like to talk to him? I want to link y'all up and talk to him. You know what I mean? It's hard enough. I already trying to put this shit together already, try to do this for y'all. So, you know, I need y'all to help me out a little bit too, man. If y'all know how to get in contact with them, y'all find their profile and can send them messages and stuff, man. Help me out with that, because you know my work schedule be hectic too. So a lot of times it be hard for me to get to these folks. You know, if y'all don't mind now, I mean, if y'all don't want to do it, I mean, that's fine. I can still do it by myself though. But if y'all can find these profiles, y'all can message them, man. Help me out with that, okay? Help me out with that. All right.
Life was full of doing everything she wanted. No first car.
Baby died over some crazy.
All is.
Stop the senseless violence, man. You know, like my baby died over some crazy stuff, man. Like crazy that really could have been avoided.
There will be no driver's test, no first car, first dance, no graduation. But Ava's short life was full of doing everything she wanted while it lasted.
She liked the window seat on a plane. She liked the front seat of the car. She liked to order first in the restaurant. And, you know, that's my baby, man. It's my little girl, man. She was the boss, man.
A boss who ran the show. And while she may not be here anymore, her loved ones will always know she was the star in their lives. And again, police are still looking for that suspect, Deshaun Collins. He's 23 years old. People I talked to at the vigil said that they did not know the connection between Collins and Ava's mother.
Nobody
or
know
what
the connection.
Started that argument.
Nobody know the connection. How is it that nobody know the connection between the two? Nobody knows the connection. Nobody knows the connection. So, here's what I don't understand. If you throwing a family gathering, or a family gathering, whatever you call it, whatever kind of gathering this was, you invite a lot of folks that you know. And 9 times 10, a lot of these folks know the company that you keep around. Preach. So how is it you having a gathering, nobody know the relationship between y'all two? Somebody knows something between them two. They probably just don't want to say nothing, or they probably scared to say. All right? But there's no way you had a gathering and how many people that was there, they don't know what's going on between y'all two. Come on now. If you look at the mom on the outside looking in, you can pretty much try to, she got it rough. She doing rough out there. When I say rough, I mean, you know, she dipping and dabbing and stuff, you know what I'm saying, to get a hustle on. And I'm all for people getting their hustle on. But then again, like I said, it's always a way to do something. It's always a way to do something. If you get your hustle on in the streets, then, you know, why you can't just do it when the children ain't around? It'd be one thing you doing with the children ain't around. All right, I guess there'd be more, I guess, potent or whatnot if you doing it when they not around. But y'all be doing this shit while the children are around, man. Come on, man. Is it really that hard out there that you still want to do this and got to come home, bring that stuff home while you spending time with your children? Is it that work? Is it that bad out there? Is that bad? So I don't believe when the news, well, I'm not blaming on news, but I'm saying though, people talking about they don't know the connection. Somebody know the connection, man. Come on, man. That's bullshit. Somebody know the connection. All right? Somebody know they boyfriend and girlfriend. Somebody know they cut buddies. Somebody know they dope buddies, you know. I think right now what's going into the effect with this story is a no snitching rule. All right? I think that's what's going on with this situation. It's the no snitching rule is in effect. You gotta ask what happened. You gotta wait till the show over. You gotta wait till the show over. All right. What's going on, Ed? It's been a while since I seen you. Lisa Six, what's going on? So man, yeah, man. Somebody know what's going on with these folks, man. They just don't want to say nothing because there's no snitching rule. And if them two doing it like that, I guess in a sense I kind of understand this shit because of retaliation, I guess. I don't know. All right? But somebody knows something. Because even her age at 44, 45, however old her ass is, you still hear a woman talk. And I'm pretty much sure she told some of her homegirls what's going on between her and that dude. And dudes had their men talk. And I'm pretty much sure he told people what's going on between them too. Okay. Somebody sent me his pages, so he got 2 pages on Facebook. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So yeah, so somebody go on because she got women talking and he got young men talk. You know, y'all know young men love to go out and parade around and he get some old poutine. He love to parade that around, you know, to tell his youngest that he in a woman in her prime. You know, I know I did when I was young. You know, if I hit a woman in her prime, yeah, I would love it. I talked about that. I sure in the hell did. I talked about that. All right, because we young and we experience life on our own, got our own shit. And even older women want to come visit a young man, you know what I'm saying, and get their freak on. I ain't got no problem with no older person dating a younger person, but, you know. But at the same time, though, you don't want no young person or no older person bring a drama to your safe space. Amen? You don't want no older woman or no older man bringing trouble to your safe space, all right? So they legit, everything cool, they got everything check order, man, get your freak on. All right? Get your freak on. Is that a picture? Oh. Oh, he just did this recently. Oh, man. He did this on the 14th. Guys, y'all don't mind. Give me... Y'all don't mind, guys. Let me see if I can message him. right. I just messaged him, but I want to show y'all something, man. This is nice. I like this. Somebody did this for his baby. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful. That is. It is. Yeah, it's this keyboard, Curl, I could put different sounds on it when I'm typing on it, and that's the sound that I pick a typewriter. What the hell? This computer just went blank over here. What the fuck? All right. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see where it goes from there. All right. Let's see where it goes. I messaged him and I sent him a message under the post. Hopefully he will see it. And hopefully I can get him on the show and hey, possibly he may know what's going on. He probably know what's going on. Hey Chris, we've the same sort of case here in the UK. A little girl, Olivia, 9 years old, shot and killed in her own home. No one's talking because it's drug gang related. Olivia's family is... See, that's that shit I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What up, Eric? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is keyboard. You know, it got a little. It's a software built in it that I can set it up to do certain stuff, and that's one of the things I chose it to do to sound like a typewriter. But I didn't know it was coming through like that. Y'all can hear it. I didn't know y'all could hear that. So, my bad. You know. But anyway, guys, you know, man, this is just so sad, so sad, so sad. So sad. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all hear the 911 call one more time, and we won't call it a day. And next time I go live about this, maybe it be me and her dad, you know. And I told you I like to give dads a voice, man, because again, the women, I love to have them speak as well. But when it comes to stuff like this, you know, I would love to hear more from the males, man, you know, especially if he's a father that's been in her life. You know, and then we don't hear too many stories where the father come in the news. It's always the mom and the women talking, but where the fathers be at, you know? So you can tell this man really loved his child. He really did. All right, we're going to play this 911 call one more time, man, and they're going to be dead on that. Oh, crap. Another damn ad. Oh, so they already had a service on the 6th? Okay. And that's another thing I worry about too. Am I hitting them up too soon? Have they had their service yet? But okay.
Atlanta 911. This is operator 7996. What's the location of your emergency?
180 Camden Vantage. 180 Camden Vantage. 180 Jackson.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you need police, fire, EMS?
Both. We just heard gunshots.
You heard how many gunshots, ma'am?
5.
Okay, was
4
anyone
or 5.
shot? Was anyone hurt?
It was in the parking garage, and then we heard 4 or 5 gunshots, and then a guy with dreads and red pants ran out of the...
I'm sorry, your phone is going in and out, ma'am. I know you said a male with dreads and red pants.
What the hell? It did this before. I don't know why I do this. It did this earlier before.
In and out, ma'am. I know you said a male with dreads and red pants. You said a male with dreads and red pants.
Hold on, guys. I don't know why it stopped in the middle like they did once before.
The reviews are in, and the choice is clear.
Of your emergency.
180 Camden Vantage. 180 Camden Vantage. 180 Jackson.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you need police, fire, EMS?
Both. We just heard gunshots.
You heard how many gunshots, ma'am?
5.
Okay. Was
4 or
anyone
5.
shot?
4 or 5
Was
shots.
anyone hurt?
It was in the parking garage, and then we heard 4 or 5 gunshots, and then a guy with dreads and red pants ran out of the
I'm sorry, your phone is going in and out, ma'am. I know you said a male with dreads and red pants.
Yes, because I'm in the parking garage. We're hiding out because
that's where you heard the gunshots?
Yes, because they're inside. We're right outside of the unit in the parking garage.
Okay. All right. So the shooting was in the parking garage.
No, the shooting was inside of the apartment. We're right next to the
okay.
to the unit
building?
in the parking garage.
What unit?
It's in the 200s.
Okay, so apartment 200.
It's in the 200s. I don't know which specific unit. Make sure you keep your head down because he's over there.
Okay, so it's near the 200 units.
It's the 200s. I'm not sure which specific unit, but it's on the second floor.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking.
Building, I think it's 3 or 4.
304?
Building 3 or 4. They still yelling. I can hear them. So somebody.
Okay, so we actually have officers en route now to the location. Okay, if anything changes, give us a call back.
So other people have been calling too?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Okay. All right. Thank you.
That is so sad, people. That is so sad. So, like I said, guys, this is the update. They have released a 911 call. I wonder if they're going to release the other calls. I would love to hear those as well. You know, I want to hear all of them. I don't know why, but I just want to hear all of them, okay? Especially if somebody called 911 from the place that it actually happened. I really want to hear that one, you know. But again, you know, young 7-year-old Ava Phillips, she's no longer with us. She died due to gun violence. Her mom and this goofball down here at the bottom got into it about something. Y'all heard the lady say about 4 or 5 shots, and unfortunately the baby got hit by one of them bullets, and she's no longer with us. All right, guys. Y'all take care, and hopefully, like I said, next time I go live about this, maybe he'll respond, and it'll be me and him talking, and he's going to talk to us about his baby, and maybe he can shed some light on what's going on with this. You know, I won't be surprised if he knows what's going on. You know, but we'll just see, though. I'm your man, Chris Thorns, and hey, I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.